For the sign of Aquarius, hello and welcome to my channel. Aquarius, in the recent past, we got this Eight of Cups, and it's with the Hierophant. So the Eight of Cups, this card, it usually means that you're going to leave a situation. You might choose to just walk away. Some situation or connection that's not working for you. And since we're talking about the recent past, which could have been about a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. Recent past, this happened then. So there could have been some sadness involved. But basically this separation, it probably was for your best interest. And you just know that you needed to realize that good times, they lie ahead for you. And if your gut was telling you that you really needed to get out of that situation, job, living arrangement, yeah, that would have been you. So you would have needed to trust yourself. Because instead of this information or news coming out of the blue or someone or something leaving you, when you get the Eight of Cups, this means that you were the one who decided to walk away. Often, when one door closes, it has to do that before the next door in front of you can fully open. So that tells you about the Eight of Cups, and it looks like in the recent past you walked away from someone. Now it's paired with the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about searching for the meaning of life. With this card, you're considered to be a great loyal friend. When you're called on for advice or help for some important matters or issues, your intelligence and empathy, it puts you in a position to provide a whole lot of support. So this could be you, Aquarius, or this could have been someone who came towards you. They would have been quick-witted, well-educated, wise teacher, marked by integrity. This person, they were the genuine article, a true blue, highly admired individual who walked the walk, talk the talk, and they stand firm in their beliefs and convictions. And if you were asking how this person, or if they were your partner, how they felt about you, what were their feelings, just know that they loved you very deeply, and it's a love that could not be broken. No siree, not as the Hierophant. The Hierophant, I like it because it's the type that doesn't play games. Some people might think they're too serious, but they're not a lot about BS. If they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it. And there's deep love. They have deep love for you. There's no need to be pretentious. They're just a great loyal friend. So with these two cards paired together, the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant for your recent past, it looks like what I'm picking up for a lot of you Aquarius, did you walk away from someone that you felt was genuine and that they had a lot of love for you? Or did someone walk away from you that you had a lot of love for and you felt that they were the real deal? So this could give a couple of different storylines, but I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up. I'm picking up that you, like I said, the Eight of Cups, it's a card that means that you're the one who's deciding to walk away. But since this is a general reading, not a personal reading, it could go either way. But I'm picking up you walked away from someone that you had a lot of love for, and they probably had a lot of love for you. A whole lot. It's a deep love that cannot be broken. Now, like I said, the recent past, maybe it was last week, maybe it was 6 months ago, maybe it was longer than that. So let's take a look at the present time. We got the Page of Wands and we got the Three of Wands. Now the Page of Wands, these people, they're warm, ambitious, usually high achievers. If it's not an actual person, it indicates the energy of easy distraction. So you have to try to stay focused. It's showing that things you started some time ago, they're starting to come to life, starting to come to fruition. It can also show a need for new things, new adventures, new approaches, new ideas. It brings a really positive energy, but you have to supply the follow-through. So that might be difficult because there's easy distraction here. Because there's a lot of passion. And there's a lot of energy to continue to explore whatever it is you're paying attention to. You're excited. So it could feel like you're going in circles. But the Page of Wands it's really about someone wanting to reach out. And it's usually with messages of love and affection. Now, it's with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, you're likely to find that your finances, they're going much better. In fact, it could be the month that you could feel like your ship has finally come in. And you're likely to be feeling really strong with a good reason. You may finally experience some important success after you've been through some difficulty. The Three of Wands, it refers to work in a very positive way. And if you don't work outside the home, it means that your efforts, they're seen, appreciated, and well respected. So with the Three of Wands, it could feel like maybe there's some teamwork, there's growth, expansion, looking ahead. So for the present time, like I said, the Three of Wands and the Page of Wands, Aquarius, it looks like someone wants to, someone will be reaching out to you. Someone's got something to say. Someone wants to talk. And like I said, the Page of Wands, it's usually messages of love and affection. So I don't know if you're looking to hear from, if you're waiting to hear from someone. Someone new could be coming towards you that wants to talk. It could be someone that you've from your past, or it could be a friend or a family member. But this is a love reading, so I'm picking up it's a love interest. And with the Three of Wands here, it's going to make you feel great. Yeah, it's going to make you feel like it's going to make you think your ship has finally come in. So whatever this person is saying to you, you're going to be excited to take action towards them. Very excited. Yeah, you're going to feel like, wow, great, finally, I'm hearing what I need to hear. And this person, they're very excited to come towards you. The Page of Wands is about passion. So they got a lot of passion for you. So they'll be contacting you. Someone wants to reach out. If you're waiting on an answer from someone, you'll be finding out soon. Now, the challenge will be the Knight of Swords and Chariot. Oh boy. The Knight of Swords, okay, which brings a fairly upbeat and cheerful energy. It can often mean that someone or something desirable is about to seek you out. It points to your physical, emotional, and spiritual energy as being at a peak. And if you're waiting on news from someone or something, you're likely to like what you hear. Okay. So we got a lot of messages here. Back and forth phone conversations or texting. So the Knight of Swords, it can point to a lot of activity, travel, being out and about, getting things accomplished. You're unlikely to feel like waiting. So it's a good thing. You'll be going after your heart's desire. So it's with the Chariot. The Chariot, it's kind of like this Knight of Swords. It's about a lot of energy. But it's not a free-for-all energy. It's directed, it's controlled, and it has a goal in mind. So you're fairly clear on what your hopes and dreams are, what your hopes and dreams involved. You're fairly clear on what your hopes and dreams involved and what you're willing to do to make them come true. This Chariot. I'm sorry, I'm kind of choking over here. I was drinking water. So excuse me for a minute. So this Chariot, it's about determination and ambition. And it's about getting things done, testing and proving that you got what it takes. This is a sign that you should move forward, whatever you have in mind and in your heart. Give it your best shot. Remember, though, you're going to need to use both your intellect and your heart in order to truly be successful. So, with these two cards paired together for the challenge, like I said, someone will be trying to reach out to you, or you're waiting to hear from someone, and they'll be contacting you. Yes, they will be. And you're going to be excited to take action, and very exciting. But it looks like the challenge is that this person wants to rush. You got two fast action cards here. The Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Very, very fast. Planning, action, charging in. The Chariot goes 100 miles an hour or maybe more. Who knows? So the challenge is that you or this person may be tempted to go too far too fast, or they could be pressuring you that way, and it's in a very rush way, too fast. So that's going to be a challenge, and I'm picking up it could be a challenge for you, because maybe they're like, let's do this right away. Let's make it happen now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Whatever it is. Okay? Because this person has a lot of passion for you, maybe they're rushing you for intimacy right away. Or something. Or maybe you two will just jump into it right away. But it's really fast. Okay, really fast. You got two fast action cards here. And then I'm looking at this outcome right here where the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands is showing up. Now the Nine of Swords, you see this man, he has a cloak on and a hood over his head, or if that's a cape with a hood, and then he's got his dog, or it looks like a wolf or an animal right next to him. Can you see that card? And he's got all these candles lit, and it looks like he's experiencing some anxiety. So this Nine of Swords is about needing to guard yourself against feelings of anxiety. And if you're feeling anxious, take a good look at whether or not any of this is under your own power or control, and try to lessen it. Or if other things or people in your life are contributing to this anxiety, try to take care of it, handle it, deal with it, fix it. And if this is the case, take a good look at that and try to see whether or not something in the relationship can be changed to make it more workable for you. Because there's something about this time period that can actually cause people to feel like their life should be in some way more or bigger or just different than it is. So try to take comfort and joy in the ordinary things, because that's where the beauty really is. Now, the Nine of Swords is with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this man, the Knight of Wands is the card that's below the word outcome. Now, this is, again, about some messages. There's a lot of communication here. The Knight of Wands, it's showing a great time for travel if you can manage to get away. You'll be feeling charged up, full of energy, and once again, ready to take action. A lot of messages and a lot of action here. A lot of fast action. Your confidence is increasing, and this should help reach towards any goals. Once again, like I said, the Knights, they're message bearers. And the messages are likely to be positive, could be related to work, career, family, romance, projects. They're likely to be more successful than you're expecting or predicted. So this Knight of Wands, it's about a fearless, brave type of energy or person. This person could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very confident. Now the Knight of Wands is also known as a player. It's the player card, or the player. That's a player that's very charming. They're in and out. Okay, so for this outcome, it looks like your person that you're dealing with. It looks like you're finding out that they have just the in and out type of energy. They don't stick around, and it's causing you anxiety. So just to give a quick recap, like I said, Aquarius, it looks like coming up in July, it could be around now. This is July, actually, the 1st. It could go towards the end of July. Time is fluid when you get these readings, so it could have happened already, or it could go into August. But I would say take this reading as, just take it as a warning, or just be prepared. It looks like somebody's gonna be trying to reach out to you. It could be if it's not romance, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a lover from a past, it could be the person you're dealing with, and you're gonna feel great about it. You're gonna feel like, yes, finally, yes, I've been waiting on this news. And they'll be wanting to reach out to you really fast. I'm saying extremely fast. Normally I would just say they want to come towards you fast, but I'm saying extremely fast. They want some things to happen in a rush type of way. Okay, so things could get out of control, but it looks like it could cause you anxiety. Down the line, it's going to cause you a lot of anxiety, and it's all because you just jumped right in, and then they probably pressured you to go really fast, and then you didn't get a chance to find out more or get the details. It could have been just jumping into a relationship, or it could have been just jumping into whatever situation they were such in a rush to come towards you about. It looks like it's going to cause anxiety. That's what this 9 of Swords is about. And it looks like it's probably because you're going to realize that this person, they're not in it to win it. They're just they're in and out. They're probably a player type. So as soon as they get there, it's just as fast as they leave. Just as fast as they're in, and just as fast as they're out. So it looks like you might find this out down the line. They're not really in it to win it. So maybe this was the person you dealt with in the recent past that you had a lot of love for, and they had a lot of love for you. Maybe they're coming back, or maybe it's like I said, maybe this is a new person, but somebody really wants to reach out to you, and you're going to be excited about it. But just take this as a warning. Just say, whoa, 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 let's slow this down. Try to get to know each other, or try to, if this is a situation somebody wants to rush you into, take your time with it. Get all the facts. Don't let them rush you, because this reading is all about rush. So I'm speaking to a lot of Aquarius that's going to be rushed into some type of situation. It's going to sound good. It's going to look good. But take this as a warning. Slow it down. Just back it up. Back them up. And say, let's take our time. Because you're going to find out some things that's going to cause you some anxiety. So that's for a lot of you Aquarius. So I hope this resonates. I hope that things are going well for you in the month of July. I hope that everything is well in 2020 for all of you. As you know, general readings, they do not always resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like this reading, please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post my next reading. I'll also put a link below of the extended of this reading where I'll go over how you both feel about the situation, what's in the near future for the two of you, how you see yourself, best case scenario, and what will happen between the two of you in the next few weeks. I'll also put a link below for personal readings if you'd like to try one of those. So Aquarius, thank you so very much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks for all of my subscribers and my new subscribers. Thanks for my watchers, people who just watch and don't care to subscribe. I appreciate you too.